Probably what I most regret in my life was when I had the opportunity to go away for a year to study in another country, and it was a scholarship that only 5 of my school could have. But you had to study a lot, you have to go to a lot of meetings, you had to present a project to a lot of people, and it was a lot of hard work. So I started very excited and I was really looking forward to it, but I got lazy and I started to not study as much, and so I didn't get the scholarship, and I wish I had studied and worked more.
Well, I've always been quite shy, so at school especially, I think I've missed out on quite a few opportunities to better myself as a person. So for example, my school participated in Global Classrooms, which is a Model United Nations conference for schools, and I felt like I was really shy and I wasn't very outgoing, and I just feel like if I had been more outgoing, I could have learned how to speak in public and debate. And the prize for the best person in debating was a trip to New York, and I thought that maybe if I'd been more outgoing, I could have won this trip to New York.
The biggest regret in my life is probably the day when I had to do my presentation for Spanish class, and we had to do a creative presentation, and everybody was singing songs or bringing pictures of things that are important to them. So I thought I would be a bit original and do a comedy monologue. So I did it, but the teacher didn't really like it, and she told me that this wasn't the comedy club, and that and if only I had not tried to be so smart and stuck to what the other kids were doing, I think I would have a better relationship with her.
I'm not sure it's regret so much as wish had happened, but last summer I was on this project to go and do volunteer work in a third world country, and it's a competition, and so only about 100 people could go, and it had 2 bits to it. And the first bit was like loads of people applied. So there's about 200 kids between the ages of 16 and 18, and I was on it. And they were supposed to pick people from that first phase to go to the second phase out of physical capabilities and tests. And so it was a week in a camp, kind of military camp, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun, and I made loads of friends. But I didn't get the chance to go to third world country, and that's something that I wish I'd have had the chance to do. I wish they'd have picked me. But I guess there's always like second chances, so just that.
Well, I regret a lot of things in my life, but one of them was when I was 15 and I was really into acting. And well, my mom had a friend who was a casting agent, and he came over for a little bit. And I was right in the middle of exams, and my dad didn't agree with the whole acting thing, so I missed my opportunity. And I don't know, maybe things would have gone differently if I had gone, but maybe not. It's one of the things I regret, but yeah.
Okay, well, generally I'm quite happy with my life. I don't regret anything, but there is one moment where a few years back, I play rugby. I play rugby for my local rugby team. And I was playing rugby, and in rugby, you need to swear a lot. You need to boss everyone around. And that's my job, because I play scrum half, which is a position in rugby. And so in one play, I was swearing, I was saying, oh, swearing at all the players. And I turned around, and the parents of my girlfriend were right there next to me. And I just looked at them, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I kept on playing, yeah.